200 fall semester 2017. Welcome back to USC, and so here we go. So this is a wonderful class. I'm sure you guys have heard all about it from your friends that have taken this class before. I'm Dr. John Walsh, the instructor. You can see right here my co-instructor is Julia Walsh, who's got her law degree from USC. Our TAs are Tim Liu, Kelly Brown, and Ezra Gruen. Tim's got his master's, Kelly has her master's, and Ezra is in the process of getting her PhD. So all really well schooled, really well qualified. Okay, so I want to get down to nuts and bolts here. This is a tutorial that tells you exactly what you need to do to get an A in the class, and then we're going to go through each of these right here. Okay, and this is basically how you navigate this course. It's online, and you have an opportunity to come see me in person, but we're going to limit it to just discussion groups, as you see here, on Monday and Wednesday at 1 to 2, and Friday from 11:30 to 1:30. Julie and I will be in my office. Tim will be there too, so you can come by anytime. Just send us an email. Okay, so but again, this is an online course, so you just have to wrap your head around scheduling and make sure you meet the deadlines, because that is what's absolutely crucial. Okay, so I kind of typed it into the tutorial on how to get an A in Gerontology 200. So we'll click right there. I'm going to move myself down here. Pretty clear, really straightforward. You need to complete every discussion. Okay, there is a discussion each week, as you see right here. You need to make one post that is of real substance with respect to the topic being raised, and then 3 posts with your classmates with substance. Not, hey, what's up, brother? That doesn't count enough, okay? All right. The discussion is open for 1 week, all right? So if you miss out, you are totally out of luck. Okay. Next, we have readings each week, and we see this right here. It says course readings. I'm going to go through it in a second. Every reading has a 5-question quiz associated with it. The quiz is open for 1 week, the week that you do the readings. If you do not complete the quiz, you are out of luck. Okay, alrighty. We have 2 critical thinking assignments. These are short 2 to 3 page papers where you have to follow the directions, period. People mess up, they don't follow the directions, okay? You need to get them in on time. You get 10% off for each day it's late. None will be accepted 1 week after the deadline. Okay, as you're going through the readings over here, as you're doing the discussions, and the discussions, again, they open and close, but the content is down here, archived in this section down here, okay? So study the material, know where to find the material, so when the midterm happens, okay, which is time constrained, 60 questions, okay, within a 2-hour time point, you know where to go, and you'll do really well on the midterm. All right? Alrighty. Lastly, line up an older adult. I hope it's your grandparents if they're alive, okay? And interview them for the term paper. Again, follow the directions, okay? And get it in on time. So, it's a 10-page paper, so you need to anticipate that you have to have time for that. This is due at the very end of class. I say no late papers, it's the same drill. 10% off each day. Nothing will be accepted after 1 week. Okay? You need to know your deadlines. So that is it. That's what you need to do to get an A in this class. Okay. So how do you navigate the class? Well, you'll see, every week, of course, are the announcements, and I'll be posting these kind of videos in the announcement section, so you always open with the announcements. So that's what we saw right here. All right, so there's the announcements. Okay. Basically, each week you're going to go into here. Okay, readings and quizzes. Okay, and here they are, all of them. They're all totally accessible. Okay, so we see right here, and it's open education resources, no book. So we'll see the first week right here, August 21st. You click on that. Boom. All right. What we've done is we provide the readings right here. Okay. We tell you what to do. Please read from the foreword through trend 4. See trend 4 right there? Follow the directions. Alrighty. You do is you click on the PDF file. Okay, and there it is. Okay, so you go through here and you read this material. Okay, alright, pretty straightforward all the way through trend 4. All right, awesome. Okay, so I'm going to get out of here. Okay, I'm going to go back here. There's no quiz. Shoot, that's because we will post it at the beginning of the week and it will end at the end of the week. Okay, so if we go back here, okay, readings and quizzes, it goes on and on and on. We've redesigned this course completely, okay, to give you more exposure to global initiatives, and that's what this part's all about right here. Why population aging is important. We still have some biology, but we're focusing on biology that is important to everybody right here. Cancer, diabetes, and heart disease. Okay, we get into Alzheimer's disease right here. And another big change that we've done down here is to, right here, we're going to do a lot of focus on business aspects of aging, okay, retirement planning, and also legal aspects of aging. Something that each and every one of you should be on top of your game right now, okay, for yourself, for your parents, for your grandparents, okay, and we're going to get into all this later on as we go through it. Okay, all right, so in order for me to show you how everything works, I'm going to have to open it up into my system. Okay, so for example, here's the discussion. Okay, so I go in there, and you don't see anything because we're going to open that every single week. So this is the preview of what your a computer screen will look like when you access Blackboard. So I'm going to exit the preview right now. Okay, and this will give me access to the entire content of the course as we've already designed it as the instructor. Okay, so you see a lot more stuff over here that we're not using. All right, I'm going to get directly into the readings. Okay, so there's the course readings. Okay, alrighty, so there is the first assignment, and you see something different down here. Okay, the quiz. Okay, so this is time constrained. I have it, but you don't. It'll open at the beginning of the week, closes at the end of the week. You don't get it done, sorry. Okay, so there's the quiz. You click on it, you hit begin. Okay, and it will come up when Blackboard says it will. There it is. Pretty straightforward stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, save your answer each time as you're going through. Save and submit. Boom, you're done. Okay, that's how that works. All right, and that'll be the case for each and every of these. Okay. All right, each and every single one of these. So we're going to go back into the course readings. Okay, and we're going to go down here to one of my favorites, the Money Magazine site. Okay, there it is. You're going to go to this link. It's going to be a blast. Okay, you're going to take the quiz at the very end, and you're going to have to go through the site and find out the answers. See, lots of cool stuff. Bonds, small cap stocks, really important stuff. Okay. Alrighty, so that's how that works. We gotta leave this page. Okay, alright. The other thing you need to know about, okay, so that's every single week. It's on, it's off, it's on, it's off. Okay, so you gotta stay on your game. Alrighty? Okay, so the other thing that's important to you that I talked about was the discussion. Okay, now when you click on your discussion board, you're only going to see one discussion, and this will be the first one right here. Okay, alright, so then what you do is you click onto here. Okay, and you create a thread. Boom. Okay, and you can give it a title, all right, which I want you to do, maybe your name and what you're all about, or something about the topic, and then you put your cursor right there and you go blah 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 blah, and you type away. All right, that's how that works, and you do that each and every week. Okay, don't forget some very substantial thread comment on the topic that is raised. Okay, and then 3 additional posts discussing things that your friends have raised. So here it is again. So we have videos, we have readings. Okay, so there's a fair amount of reading that goes on this course. These are all the discussions that they've all lined up for the entire semester. Okay, like I said, when you go into it, you're not going to see anything but what is released. We do have the material archived down here so that you can study. All right, so there it is. Okay, so there's all the discussion archived down there for you so that you can go do your thing. Alrighty? Okay. Separate from that, what do we have? I said you have deadlines. Critical thinking assignments, 1 and 2. Okay, and then your final interview paper. You click on there, and what did I say? I said follow the directions. You don't follow the directions, that's how you get points taken off. Okay? Everything is submitted through turnitin.com. So do not cheat, do not plagiarize, okay? Because we're able to monitor that. In fact, with respect to cheating, okay, do understand in terms of every one of the quizzes and with respect to the midterm that we now have become experts in using the back end of Blackboard so we can monitor who's taking quizzes together, who's taking exams together, who's cheating. Okay, so I busted a couple people over the summer cheating, kind of broke my heart. Okay, and we let them know about it. Okay, you don't want to be that person, and you don't want to have your academic career and maybe even your future career compromised by doing something lame like cheating. Okay, we're all moral and ethical people. Let's everybody do the right thing. Okay, here's a list of questions that you can potentially use for your interview paper, and you're more than welcome to add some things that you find most interesting to you. Okay, you submit it right there. Again, note the deadline. Okay, so I think we've gone through everything. The only other thing that's going on right here, I put this right here. This is a small group discussion meeting. Again, I'll be in my office in Gerontology 228. You can come find me any time. Okay. So that is the nuts and bolts of how this thing works. I'm going to go back to student view. So just to remind you of the things that I went through. So here it is right here. Here's your readings. Okay. All right. There's right there. Remember the quizzes will pop up once a week. Okay. Here's your discussion board. That's how you get into it. Again, there's nothing there because it's released once a week, but you can go in here and see what's going to be on the discussion, the material is posted in here. Okay, you can't do the discussion out here. You'll have to do the discussion right there. Okay. Alrighty. Follow the directions here. Okay, this is your CT1, CT2. You see the deadline, see the deadline, see the deadline for the paper. Okay, this is the midterm exam. Okay, if you click on it, you're going to see nothing because we will release it at this date. Okay, contact us if for some reason it won't happen for you, but we don't want that. Okay, we're going to argue with you because we want you to make this day work. Okay, alrighty. What else? This is right here just reminding you that we are available. Okay, so this is really just kind of a nuts and bolts. This is how you perform, is the right word I guess, in Gero 200. This is what it's all about. Okay, so I want to welcome you back again. This course is super rewarding. It's applied. You're going to be able to use it every single day of your life. And with that, I'm going to say goodbye.